it's over $1,300. And my normal usage rate is about $183 per quarter. So I talked to Pittsfield Township, and they said that there may be an issue with the water running. And I had requested that me or my contractor take a look, and I was denied access.
Ms. Lyman, what's your position on it?
The water that was running, the outside hose was on the side of the house, and I had turned it off. It's been off since the 2nd, and they notified me.
How long was it on?
It's been on for 20 days. It's because of the nozzle.
Okay. Well, if it was running for 20 days, then.
Yeah, but I handled that problem.
You what?
I turned it off, so it's not running anymore. It was the outside hose.
Okay. There's no flooding in the premises, is that correct?
Correct, no flooding.
Okay. That was the thrust of your motion.
Yes, I was concerned about the structure.
And she's indicating there's no flooding.
Okay, if she could talk to me, call me on the phone, and so that I can rest assured that it's okay.
You have been in here time and time again. I cannot force you guys necessarily unless you're both here to talk to each other. What you guys do outside of here, I can't control everything. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So you haven't given the reason for that, and it makes some sense. The emergency motion is denied. And that's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Lyman.
Thank you.
Preliminary exam scheduled, September 16th, 2025. This is where the prosecutor must show enough evidence to move forward. Think of it as a legal filter. Weak cases often die here. Would you rather see these live in court or on Netflix?
I'm not writing in there.
I know.
You think? Okay, are we ready on anything? Sure. That called me together. Court does call the case of the people versus Ryan Patterson.
Morning, Your Honor. Alex Warren Green on behalf of Mr. Patterson. Mr. Patterson, could you state your name for the court, please?
Ryan Lee Patterson.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, Mr. Patterson is signing a preliminary exam waiver. He does wish to waive his right to the preliminary examination. We are working towards a non-prison resolution of this case. That would be based on his waiver today, his continued compliance on bond, and his ability to abstain from criminal activity moving forward.
That's correct.
Sir, you're waiving your right to have a preliminary examination.
Yes, sir.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Yes, sir.
You understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
People also waive their right. Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on the single count. Mr. Warren.
Your Honor, we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its reading and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. The court will enter a not guilty plea. Pre-trial and will be set.
October 30th at 1:30 with Judge Slay.
October 30th, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Slay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue.
Are you gonna ask me to do it?
Oh, I do have to do that, don't I? Mr. Warren Green,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you know the waiver? Because I have to do it. Ms. Zenda.
Oh,
Your Honor.
As on behalf of the people, Your Honor, the people waive any potential conflict between this honorable court and the office of the public defender. While the people don't believe such a conflict exists, the people make this waiver in avoidance of all doubt.
And Your Honor,
You can spit it out. Go ahead, Warren.
for our part, we would also, we acknowledge that we do not believe a waiver or a conflict exists. To the extent that a conflict does exist, we would waive it. If a conflict were to arise, we would waive that moving forward.
Okay, you got it all. The court for its part also does not believe there's a conflict either in Michigan court rules. Other cases decided they're under to the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matter. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case, People State of Michigan versus Seth Anderson.
That's for the people.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Anderson, Your Honor, who's approaching. State your name for the record, Seth.
There isn't one in there, Mr. Ward. You guys are gonna prepare one.
I'll send a new.
Just state your name for the record again.
Seth Anderson.
Judge,
waiving-
he's prepared to waive his right to
All
examine.
right. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Correct.
You understand you'll not have that hearing, you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant's bound over to circuit court on count one with two following.
Judge, for purposes of arraignment, will acknowledge receipt of the information, waive its formal reading and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute to both counts, court will enter a not guilty plea. Pre-trial in this matter will be set
November 3rd at 1:30.
November 3rd, 2025, 1:30, Judge Hamud.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue.
Oh, sure. Downtown. You're on me. Yeah, you're on me.
Douglas, this one does have the information that you need.
Continuance granted because counsel's out of state. Judicial Etiquette 101. Courts avoid sandbagging a party when their lawyer can't appear. Quick check. Should there be hard limits on last-minute?
Okay, that was fun. Johnson, how are you today?
Good,
Good as I can be. I don't know what that means. Court does call the case of the people versus Rashad Ahmad.
And as on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Haitham Al-Qudsi, P number 68565 on behalf of defendant.
Rashad Ahmed.
All right.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for preliminary examination. At this time, people are unable to proceed to count one and to ask that count two be remanded down to district court.
Count one is dismissed, the people being unable to proceed. I'll continue the defendant's plea of not guilty as to count two. A pretrial will be set in this matter,
October 27th at 10 a.m. with Judge Washington.
October 27, 2025. What time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bond. We'll continue.
Thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Candace Fair.
And on behalf of the people.
Got it.
But I don't see this.
Is Akron really gonna grace us with her presence, or is she?
Your Honor, I will go and see if she's here. I did see her earlier.
Did you?
I did.
Tell her I'm angry. That will not make her go any faster. Vote.
No, I have not heard anything from those parties to me. Mr. Burns and Mr. Johnson.
There's three of them?
Prosecutors.
Oh. So. But why are you back if you don't have her?
Your Honor, I was
Why
not,
are you back if you don't, you told me you were going to go get her because you saw her.
I
I
was,
told you to go out, gave you specific instructions. You came back in here empty-handed. And now you want to talk to me.
I was thorough in my search. I did not find her.
You were thorough in your search and didn't find her.
I would
So
respectfully,
Action really has just disappeared.
and I would respectfully ask if the court could pass this matter. I will.
I
suspect
just
find
called
her.
it, like, well, 10 minutes ago, because you were gone for like 2.
For the record, I also don't see this fair, so I'm not sure if there's even talking in the room.
I could issue a bench warrant for both then. Right? Is that what you want me to do, Miss Lynn? No? She's so nice. What?
Kennedy was like,
I know Kennedy does that. Good job, Warren.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Oh, there's Court. Court calls case, people versus Mark Cochen. You want to know what?
Good morning, Your Honor. I am Shannon Smith on behalf of Mark Cochen, who stands to my right. Can you please state your name for the court?
Mark Cochen.
Today, in fact, a preliminary examination of this time, people are unable to proceed.
And Your Honor, based on that, the defense would be asking the court to dismiss this matter.
People being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed as without prejudice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Power move. She opposes the reset. In family court, delays can feel like control tactics, especially when an MDA clocks a hard 90-day deadline. Have you ever seen a delay used as leverage?
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you more before you yell at her. Or after.
I'm gonna wait for her to sit down and then call her case. Psych, no. Why are you, what are you handing me?
What do you
Just,
want?
you know what? Don't. To see. Janaza, everything was going fine. Everybody was getting along just fine. And then came you.
My case. What was it me?
Do you have a client? Or are we is this an excuse? I think that's a yes or no. It's really simple, Janaza.
Good morning, Your Honor. I spoke with Ms. Fair this morning.
So this is a no.
It's a no because. Judge, she went to 14.
I'm not calling the case.
Okay.
Sit down. Is she gonna be here?
Yes, she is. She was 9 minutes
Today?
away 5 minutes ago.
So what are we doing?
It's a conflict today. I don't see a signed order or the referral in here, so. No, it's just a report to me. It's the defense.
So there's no. We didn't refer it.
Correct.
What's that? What's it say?
We referred it. No order was done and presented to you for signature. Unless I missed it.
But why do I have to do that?
What do you have to do what?
Is it separate prelim?
It is conference previously, and then did a comp referral, which is why.
But nobody,
But I do not see it. There is no report to support that.
is the prosecutor on?
Miss Tanner.
And bowling,
Mhm.
this could be a problem. Welcome back. All right, well. Ms. Tanner, Mr. Bowling, can you approach, please?